welcome back to CityLine. Did you know that the month of May is Older Americans Month? And if you didn't know that, then I have the perfect person for you to have a chat with. Please join me in welcoming the beautiful Nikisha Thornton. She is a volunteer coordinator for Lutheran Community Services Northwest. Welcome to CityLine, my dear.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for having me.
Hey, so as I said, May is considered Older Americans Month, which I have to tell you, uh, being an older American myself, I didn't know it was Older Americans Month. So now I love this.
Yes.
So, with your focus on seniors in Tacoma, how is Lutheran Community Services Northwest observing this month?
Okay, so this year the theme for Older Americans Month is Make Your Mark. And this is something that everybody in the community can do, right? And this highlights the differences each and every one of us can make. The theme was selected to encourage and to celebrate countless contributions that seniors make in the community. During this month, we're recognizing and honoring our senior volunteers who are part of the Senior Companion Program and also the Retired and Senior Volunteer Program, also known as RSVP.
I love that acronym you have of RSVP.
Yes.
When I was looking at what we were going to talk about, I thought, what sharp cookie came up with that? So tell us about RSVP, or as you said, Retired and Senior Volunteer Program. How does it work?
Okay. The RSVP is one of the nation's largest network of volunteers, and they are ages 55 and older. Our seniors are very important, and they help to strengthen our communities through their willingness to help others. And our focus is to incorporate a meaningful volunteer opportunity that provides purpose and a way for them to give back. And by joining the RSVP program, volunteers become a part of the National Senior Corporation Core Movement. And this is hundreds and thousands of volunteers, and they're all striving to help. And then we have a couple of other community partners that we work with. One of them is the Nourish Food Bank of Pierce County. And the volunteers there, they stock shelves, and they are also helping to assist the food bank shoppers. We also partner with Catholic Community Services Congregate Meal Site in Pierce County. And the volunteers, they help to cook there, and they also help serve the seniors. We also work with communities and schools, Tacoma, Puyallup, and the Peninsula School District. And they are helping the students to read, they're helping to mentor them, tutor them. We also work with some other nonprofits such as Hilltop Artists, Pierce County AIDS Foundation, Northwest Furniture Bank, and Tacoma Community House and Korean Women's Association.
Nikisha, you have named off some of my favorite nonprofits.
Yes.
And as I'm listening to just the charm bracelet of nonprofits that you work with, I am thinking, what a way to harness one of our most valuable resources, and that's our senior citizens. Now, if that wasn't enough, you also have another program called the Senior Companion Program. Tell us about that.
Okay. Well, the Senior Companion Program, they partner with organizations in Pierce County as well. And we match trained volunteers with isolated individuals and people with disabilities who are needing some companionship. The volunteers visit on a regular basis, and they do everything from playing cards or working on hobbies. They, just chat, they go for walks. And the senior companions can also accompany their companions on short errands or doctor's appointments. The Senior Companion Program is also part of the Corporation for National and Community Services. And this program, it provides an avenue for low-income seniors to give back to their community. and it offers them a small stipend and also mileage reimbursement. And this helps volunteers that may not be able to afford to volunteer. It helps them in that way. Uh, and then to become a senior companion volunteer, you must be 55 years or older, low income, and just be able to commit at least 5 hours of your time per week for that year.
Wow. So you've talked about these programs, and they are beautifully choreographed. I mean, the organizational infrastructure, there is nothing that this organization has not thought about. Now let's throw in COVID-19.
Right.
So how has COVID-19 changed what the volunteers do?
Well, as you know, as a nation, we're faced with the stay-at-home order, and it's due to the COVID-19. So things look a little bit different right now. Instead of the volunteers spending time in person with their clients, they are finding other ways to connect with them. So they're doing that by writing notes, letters, making phone calls, sending emails, and even doing some virtual calls as well. So they've been provided COVID-19 training. We've provided them with protective gear, and they're all practicing that social distancing and the no contact. And they're all just very anxious to get back to volunteering though. So,
Listening to this, I think about our precious senior citizens that may not have family here
right.
in Washington or Tacoma or Pierce County, and how grateful their children must be in New York City that there's somebody here to check in with them.
Right.
What a gift
Yes.
the organization is. Let's talk about fundraising, because boy, so many of these are nonprofits have just taken a huge hit. You had a luncheon this spring that was postponed because of the virus.
Right.
So what are your plans for that event in terms of replacing that funding?
So right now, like most agencies, our annual fundraising brunch was canceled. So we are revving up to create an online project for our donors. And so be looking out for that, and you'll be able to check that out on our website for more updates. And you can find us at lcsnw.org.
Wonderful. Would it be fair to say that you can never have enough volunteers and you're always looking for good volunteers?
Yes, we're always looking for volunteers. They just do an amazing work. They're selfless and always willing to give up their time. So we really appreciate them.
Are there other services that you provide to seniors in our community that you haven't mentioned?
Yes. I'd like to just go through those. So one of the programs that we have is called Home Care. And this program, it allows seniors and people with disabilities to remain in their home independently. It's a non-medical in-home service. We also have a service called Meals on Wheels. And the Meals on Wheels is a service where we provide nutritious frozen meals to seniors that are homebound, not able to get out and grocery shop. So sometimes this is some of the only socialization that they get is having a delivery driver come to their home with meals. So we also have a program called Senior Friends. And this program is similar to Senior Companion, but without a lot of the restrictions. And we recruit volunteers 18 and older, and we match them with the senior friend, and it's at no cost to the clients. And they can provide activities such as companionship, rides to the doctor or the grocery store. And one other service I'd like to mention is Santa for Seniors. And the goal for Santa for Seniors is to reignite the joy of the holidays. And we do this by honoring and recognizing our seniors as vital members of the community. Last year, we gifted about 2,700 seniors in 5 counties. And this year, we are trying to reach 3,000 seniors this year with gifts. So,
wow, that is impressive.
yeah.
So, in this last 2 minutes we have here, what do you need from our community right now? And then who would you like to thank?
Okay. Well, right now, what we're needing is definitely looking for volunteers always. And during this time of the COVID-19, if you are wanting to partner with us or just be a support, you can also donate. We have a COVID-19 Rapid Response Fund that we have. And you can find that on our website. And again, that's www.lcsnw.org. If you would like to donate your time and your talents as a volunteer, you can reach me at volunteersps@lcs.org, lcsnw.org. And I would like to thank our board members. I would like to thank all of the staff that I work with every day. I would love to thank all of our volunteers that are working and volunteering countless hours in our community, serving our clients and the community. And I would just like to thank anybody in any way that you support, whether you're donating money, time, resources. So to all of our community partners, I would like to thank you as well.
And I would like to thank you for taking the time out of this crazy virtual world to be with me in my kitchen.
Yes.
And I have a proposition for you. When all of this is over, I want you in the studio, on the comfy couch, and would you please bring some of the senior clients with you?
Okay.
Or maybe one that we can just talk to and really look in their eyes and see how priceless this program is, and how the team and you are priceless as well. Is that a deal?
That's a deal.
My dear, please take care of you and yours, and I hopefully will see you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're more than welcome. We have much more to come on CityLine. We'll be right back after this quick break.